Hello, I am Colleen Burns from Your Life Matters Empowerment Alliance, and today I want to share with you a subject that not many people want to talk about. I call this human sex trafficking, bullied victims. Bullied victims are always a victim to bullies as well as to criminals because they are looked down upon because of their disability, if they have a disability, and also because they see it as a sign of weakness. They target those who are weak, especially women. They target those who are depressed and have a mental health disorder, such as depression, autism, and for those who can't fight. Those who target bullied victims, like bullies and human sex traffickers, is a heady subject to get into, but it does happen. Bullied victims should be able to learn how to defend themselves in every area of the world because they never know who they're going to meet and if they'll ever be able to trust a person because of the way they feel, because they can't handle their emotions, because they can't handle their temper, or they can't handle the stress of meeting new people because of their disability, or because they have been victimized by bullies or by anyone else in the world, especially when it comes to human sex trafficking. Human sex trafficking is all over the world, and there is a group in which Tony Robbins leads and is led by a CIA agent. I forgot the name. It's called the Underground Railroad. And you can look it up on his website by going to tonyrobbins.com, which leads to this discussion which I have with you today. Human sex traffickers will sex traffic bullied victims and women who cannot defend themselves, who are not strong enough to defend themselves, who do not have the power to be able to stand up to them, and who have the power to be able to report it to authorities because they don't have a way to do it. Bullied victims and women and children and men, because there are some boys, teenagers, who get bullied as well, will always be an issue in this world, especially in the schools and on the streets. Because in this day and age, on the streets is where it all happens and where it all begins. Most people who are on the streets are homeless. Some are women who have families and children, and some are men. But you want to be able to look out for those men who are on the streets because they could be a looker for those who they may think they may be able to take and human sex traffic across the border and into another world. They may not know it and you can't see it, but it does happen. So if you're interested in learning more about the Underground Railroad and what Tony Robbins does for the children of our world and for the women of our world, go to tonyrobbins.com, Underground Railroad. And for more videos about human sex trafficking and bullied victims and women, there will be more to come. And this is the first one. So I hope you got value from this and you learned something new. So if you did, please like and share on our Facebook page and our LinkedIn page. And always subscribe to Your Life Matters Empowerment Alliance YouTube channel.